Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Annie. I am a psychic medium and a channeler, and I'm going to bring us our weekly energy reading. And I just want to give you a heads up that I'm going to be out of town next week, and I'm not going to be posting a weekly reading video. So I will make my next video in 2 weeks. All right, let's see what our energy theme is for the coming week. The Toucan, the card of communication. Often this means that we have something important to say, something that needs to come out of us. It might be time to finally fully express it in the way that it needs to be expressed. Okay, so let's go in with our guides here and see what we can get on this energy theme. So I'm hearing that this might not be the week that we actually say the thing, but it does feel like the week where we prepare to say the thing and actually really think it through. This is not a blurt it out kind of energy. It's a, hey, let me really contemplate how I feel, how something is needed to be said, how it could possibly be received, what are the most important parts or facets of the idea that I need to get across, and how can I get that across clearly and effectively when I deliver it. So it's almost like the energy of like planning a speech. Let me go back in. This also can look like planning the presentation of a big idea. What's dropping in is kind of like building a website or thinking of all of the components that we want to put together in a plan in order to present a new idea to the world in a really well thought out way. We could also be looking at something that we have already put out into the world, reflecting on it and realizing that a lot has changed since the last time that we have presented our ideas, our work, whatever this is about. Things may have changed. We may need to look back and review the way that we've presented ourselves or the words that we've used, the way that we've described our ideas, and refresh, edit, add, subtract, make it more authentic and a better representation of who we are now and what we stand for and what our current aesthetics are even. Okay, so let me see what else here. And this kind of has like big makeover energy. It's just kind of silly, but it really does. It's like, oh, this is actually a better representation of who I am now. So I'm going to go in and revamp something, whether that's a physical thing or an idea or a website or whatever it is. I'm going to go in and give it this glow up because it needs to be a better match for who I've become. And communication doesn't always happen in words. You know, I'm always talking about how like the way that we present ourselves in the world changes how we feel about ourselves. The things that we wear, the way that we put symbols and words and images and anything that represents us out into the world communicates things about us. So it's not just about the words that we're writing or speaking, though those definitely are a heavy hitter in this conversation. And the question is here is, how do I want to represent myself in the world now? Now that I can see how I have changed, now that I have grown out of certain ways of representing myself in the world. And it's meant to be fun. is what I'm hearing. It's meant to feel like play. And if it feels like an assignment or a burden, then you're probably missing the point, and you can set it down and come back to it in a time when you're like, oh, this actually feels really inspiring because I get to paint a new picture, tell a new story, express myself more authentically. And this might sound surface level, but our guides really want us to know it's not. They're saying that this time energetically, not just this week, but around now, say in the next few months or so, they're saying that it's a really important time to drop an anchor of representation in the world of your authentic self. And of course, what comes to my mind is like, oh, right, that's a spell. And let me ask why. This is a time when authenticity is rewarded. And so the more authentic you can be in your self-expression at this time, the better you're going to be, the better off you'll be. And truly, like, don't be afraid to be weird. Like, don't be afraid to include that thing that you're a little bit afraid of saying, or that shirt you're a little bit afraid of wearing, or whatever it is. Like, let your freak flag fly. Just be you. Just be weird, be you. Put it out there. That's the best thing that you can do right now. Okay. All right, everybody. Have a great couple of weeks, and I will see you not next Monday, but the Monday after. Bye.